Hello. Today, our learning goal is I can simplify expressions using the distributive property. What is the distributive property? Distributive property is when you multiply a number or a variable by a sum or a difference. Okay, the distributive property states that if you have A and you're multiplying it by the sum of B plus C, here is what you do. You take A and you multiply it by B, and you end up with AB. Then you take A and you multiply it by C, and you get AC. And since there was a plus sign here, there needs to be a plus sign in the middle. So all we did was we multiplied A by everything in the parentheses, and that's all we can do. These are all variables. We don't know any numbers, so that's as far as we can do. If we look at the first example, now there's some numbers in this, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to multiply everything in the parentheses by the 8 that's out in front. So we're going to do 8 times x, which is 8x. And then we're going to do 8 times 2, which is 16. And again, we're going to keep that plus sign there. And we cannot combine those. They're not the same, therefore we cannot combine them. Now, what do we do if we have a negative number outside of the parentheses? Well, we just make sure we follow the rules for multiplying by a negative. So again, I'm going to start out. Negative A times B is negative AB. Then I have a negative A, and in the parentheses, since there's a minus sign here, that is a negative C. So a negative times a negative is a positive. So notice I now changed this symbol in the middle to a plus sign. And then we multiplied the A times the C, and I got AC. Again, that is why the symbol in the middle changed to a plus sign, because a negative times a negative is a positive. Let's look at the one with actual numbers in it. We're going to start by multiplying negative 5 by the x, and I get negative 5x. Then I'm going to multiply negative 5 by negative 4. Yes, that's a negative 4 because there is a minus sign in front of it. So a negative times a negative is a positive. Again, that is why that is a plus sign right there. And then 5 times 4 is 20. Now you're going to try the 3 problems on the Your Turn page, and we will go over those in class. Good luck.